Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Tales from the Lake of Sorrows. Alright, we are here in the tenements, and we now have Silas with us, and we're getting ready to go into this trap door. And something I was doing off camera, I was taking a closer look at Silas, and I noticed some issues with him that I think we're going to have to go ahead and square away. As you can see, he's actually got 0 experience points. He should have at least 21,000 for being a 7th level rogue. And something else I was looking at is he's got a hell of a lot more skill points that he should have as a 7th level fighter, or a 7th level rogue. And I think he might have a couple extra feats too. So this is actually an illegal character, and plus his attribute scores are pretty damn high for a 7th level rogue. So I'm going to go ahead and remove a lot of this stuff here that's giving him bonuses and stuff so we can take a closer look at him. Yeah, he's got quite a few attribute points, so I think I'm going to fix that too. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to give him experience points. I'm going to give him 21,000 so I can at least get that squared away. Then I'm going to do a reset levels on him and let the AI sort out everything for us, and then after that we're probably going to have to lower some of these attributes here a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click on him, make sure he's selected, and then we're going to go into the console again, and then we're going to go into debug mode. And next thing we're going to do is DM underscore give XP 21,000. Alright, now you can see he's got 21,000 experience points. Now the next thing we're going to do is reset levels, and that should square him away. Now let's take a quick look. Let's get out of debug mode real quick. Alright, yeah, we still have to adjust his attributes, but let's take a look at his skills. Yeah, as you can see, now his skills have reset. They're more reasonable. And feats, yeah, it looks like he lost 2 of them, so he does have dodge, mobility, weapon finesse, and weapon focused longsword. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do is sort out these attributes. Now off camera I did the calculations and stuff, so the attribute points that I'm putting in here all are legal. So let's go back into the console and make sure we're in debug mode again. Alright, right now his strength is 16. I'm going to set that down 2 points, so we're going to set it to 14. And his dexterity is currently at 20. That's way too high. I'm going to set that down to 17. And Constitution 12, we're going to leave that the same. Intelligence is 14. We're going to leave that the same. And Wisdom is a little bit too high too. Let's set that to 12. And his charisma is way too high too. We're going to set that to 10. Alright, so 14, 17, 12, 14, 12, and 10. Yeah, that should be good. And let's get out of debug mode. Alright, now he should be a legal character. Yep, skills are all reflective of that, and feats are all reflective of that. Yeah, he's got weapon finesse, so we can pay some more attention to dexterity on this character here. Alright, let's go ahead and re-equip all his gear. Now I did change up some items, moved them around a little bit again.
Hello to you.
Let's see, on Solus, I didn't change anything.
Yes?
On Ember, yeah, this Amulet of Vitality, I initially had this on Silas. I decided to go ahead and give this to Ember. And that's because I wanted to give that Amulet of Natural Armor to Silas, so I got it on him right now. He's still got the Ring of Pirate, which increases his Charisma and Dexterity by 1, and increases his Tumble as well. And he's still got the Ring of Clear Thought plus 2, which increases his Intelligence by plus 2. And I also gave him the Boots of Hardiness. I originally got these for Solus, but I wanted to get Silas's armor class up because it was a little bit low, and I'm going to use him as a front line guy. So Boots of Hardiness will increase his dodge modifier plus 2 and increase his Constitution. So now And yeah, he's got the Gauntless of Ogre power, which is increasing his strength to 16. Now his dexterity is 18. Constitution is 14. Intelligence is 16. And his charisma is now 11, but that's not going to do much good for him. And yeah, I changed around some potions too, giving everybody an even balance of stuff to use. So I think we'll be alright. Yep, that should do it.
Hello to you.
Alright, now let's go see what we have down here in the trapdoor. There's a drop of about 15 feet into the darkness. A rope has been tied to the edge of the trapdoor frame. Climb into the trapdoor. Man, it appears we're in some kind of tunnels. Alright, here's the way back up to the tenements. Let's take a look at a map. We're down here in the southwest corner. Ooh, there's enemies right here we can see already. There's 3 of them up here and 1 down here. Okay. Looks like we're going to be duking it out. Let's actually have Ember lead out. In case there's some traps or something in here. Wow, this is a narrow-ass passage here. You know what? Let's go ahead and get Pantera fired up in case we get jumped by something. Alright, Ember, lead out. It's a cool ass little area here. Oh, there's a bridge right here going across a chasm here. Yeah, Silas was telling us something about 2 bridges. This is obviously one of them. Let's take a look at a map. Alright, let's go back to Solace. Yeah, there's those 3 guys up this way. Looks like they're across this bridge. And there must be a ledge or something right over here.
Yes?
Is there a ledge? Yes, there is, going up this way. You know what, before we go that way, let's go see what's going on over here with these 3 enemies that we have over this side. Oh, there's a couple bandits. Okay, looks like, yeah. And Garvin's man. Alright, looks like we're going to be fighting. Alright, is there anything we can do here? Let's get some bull strength up. And Silas is doing some cat's grace. And let's see, where's Pantera? He's back there. Let's go ahead and get some Magic Fang fired up on Pantera. Alright, Pantera. Attack nearest. Alright, let's see if we can shoot this guy up.
The good of all!
Now we got some speed going on. Alright, that guy's down. Alright, now we gotta get over here and deal with these guys. Let's target him. Gotta make some space here for everybody else to get through. And some bless going up. That guy's down. Let's move up. Alright, let's target this guy. Let's get some many shot. Ooh, doing some nice damage to these guys. Alright, tore them up pretty well. Alright, speaking of spells, let's get some Barkskin fired up with some long duration spell. Alright, and we have some remains here. Longbow plus 3, scimitar, some gold, and some cure criticals. And we have some more remains here. Another cure criticals and a pile of gold. Alright, and a transition deeper into the tunnels. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at this gear that we picked up. Longbow plus 3. Solace already has one.
Yes?
And I don't think these other guys can use that. Nope.
Hello to you.
Alright, let's pass off these potions of cure criticals to Silas. And the rest of that we'll keep. Yeah, we used up a lot of potions already over there.
What's up?
Alright, we're still alright though.
Yes, indeed.
Ember took a little bit of damage. Alright, before we go through this transition though, let's go check out the rest of this place. Yeah, we still have whatever this is over here. Oh, we have these remains over here too. Let's grab these. Heavy shield plus 1, more cure criticals. Let's grab all that. Pass that stuff off. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, let's go across a bridge. Let's have
You just
Ember
follow
lead out
me.
again.
And stay close.
Alright, let's see what we got going on up here. Oh, there's something there. Stick. Oh, that's one of the guys Silas was telling us about. That's his name, Stick. This is the body of a young person. It has been here many years, but lies undisturbed. This person suffered massive damage to their ribs. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Alright, looks like the passage is going to come across this way. Okay, this must be the second bridge as Silas was telling us about. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, Silas just said something. Silas looks quietly at the skeleton ahead of you. Stick, my friend. Tom will be further up. He died first. We called him Stick because he looked like one. Sort of thin and bent a bit in the middle. He chuckles quietly. Sometimes when I lie quiet like, I can still hear him scream his last. It was quick though. That beast caught up with him and he shouted. But then he cut off and we didn't hear no more. No one noticed he had gone. We looked after ourselves. Just another kid from the tenements gone missing. Frankie and I ran up the other passage, and the beast fell at the bridge. We got back to the tenements okay after that. Frankie died in a fight a year later. Got knifed at the bar over some woman. 13, I think he was. It's hard to tell. Don't even know how old I am. He chuckles again. Not really sure it makes much difference. Anyway, best be careful. The beast was just up ahead, in front of a door. Okay. I'm assuming that's probably the beast he's talking about right there. Well, we might as well go investigate. Let's have Ember lead out again.
Yes.
Oh, there's another body right there, Tom. A young person's corpse. This has lain here many years. Poor child has had their head crushed by some massive force. Alright, and here's where the passageway splits off, apparently. Alright. Guess we can go this way. Oh, it's an earth elemental, a huge one. Yep, he's damn sure sitting in front of the door. Alright, hang on, back up a little bit here. We should probably buff up with something here.
Hello to you.
Alright, let's go ahead and get some... Okay. We got some haste fired up. Let's get some cat's
You
grace.
just follow me.
And... yeah, she's getting the potion fired up too. Okay, looks like... let's get some... yeah, let's get some bull strength fired up here. Alright, let's have Ember push out. And let's go get him. Alright, Silas, you need to get up here too. Maybe we can get a flank or something on this thing. Alright. Pantera. Attack nearest.
The enemy of the moment is in my sight.
Alright, let's see. Solace, let's move up here. Get a little closer. Oh, there's a trap on that door too. Alright, let's start shooting this thing up. Alright, we're doing damage to it. Yeah, it's got damage reduction. Well, we're doing plenty damage to it though. It's almost dead. Alright, got it. Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Silas, leave that alone. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and set up his behaviors now. Let's set him to near follow. Disarm traps off. Open locks off. And that should be good. Alright, Ember, let's go see if you can deal with this trap. Success, and the door's locked. Can we open it? Success. Okay, that goes to another area, it looks like.
Hello to you.
Before we go in there, though, let's go investigate down here. Let's have Ember lead out again.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go see what's down this passageway over here. Alright, there's the second bridge Silas was talking about. Another crevasse. Or it's the same one, actually. Alright, anything down here? Nope, there's a door right there. It appears to be locked. There's something on the ground right there, a book. Alright, and looks like we have some corpses laying here too. Alright, let's grab the book. Acquired item, ancient text, and we just got 100 experience points too. Ancient text. This ancient text is written in precise common script. The intonation and language, however, seems very old. One part of the book is marked with a small strip of leather. It marks a small section of a longer tale. It tells the tale of an ancient lord, a shadow warrior of great renown. Though he had many wives, he had no sons, only 7 daughters whom he refused to marry until his line was secure with a son. On his deathbed he ordered that his daughters be slain and buried with him to protect his tomb for evermore. The marked section of text appears to be a song or lament. It reads, 7 sisters are we, maidens all, united in death, united in our shame. No brother did we have, and so we rest when our father does. First among us is 7, eldest of all. We bow to her as we bow to our father. 5 is second among us, she who carries the rod and shields us from our tormentors. The last of us is 1, for she is but 7, and we love her the most. We ask that you leave us in shame and eternity. We tend to our father. Huh. Okay. Well, the door's locked. Can we open it? This ancient door is covered in runes and design. Prominent on its surface are 7 white orbs. These seem to move when gently pressed. It is richly decorated with paint and semi-precious stones. Oh, we got us a puzzle here, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like there's 7 buttons. I'm going to assume we have to press them in some kind of order. Alright, leave it alone for now. So obviously the clue's in that book.
Yes.
Let's pass that off.
Here, follow me.
Let's take a closer look at that book. Okay, 7 sisters are we, maidens all. Okay, I'm sure that's talking about the 7 buttons. United in death, united in our shame. No brother did we have, and so we rest when our father does. Okay. First among us is 7, eldest of all. We bow to her as we bow to our father. Okay, maybe that means the first button we press is the 7th. Alright, let's continue on. 5 is second among us. She who carries a rod and shields us from our tormentors. Okay, maybe this means the second button is the 5th one. The last of us is 1, for she is but 7, and we love her the most. Okay, so this implies that the last button we press, I'm assuming that means it's going to be the first one, or it could possibly mean the 7th. Okay, so the first is 7, the second is 5, and the last, let's try 1 here, because they're different buttons. I wouldn't imagine it's 2 7s maybe. We ask that you leave us in shame and eternity. Okay, maybe we just have to press 3 buttons. It's only talking about 3 of them, but there's 7 buttons. Okay, let's try this. Let's press 7, then 5, and 1. Let's try this. Okay, 7. You hear the sound of stone moving. And then 5. You hear the sound of stone moving again. And then 1. You hear the sound of stone moving. Oh, yep, that was it. The door is open to you. Okay, pass through the door. Ooh, this doesn't look good. Tomb of the Seven. And there's a book in front of us. What does this say? This book seems to describe a ritual of death. The language is old and difficult to make out, but its meaning is clear. This is the preparation chamber, and is undoubtedly the place where the seven sisters met their end. Wow, listen to that ambient sound in the background. Okay, yeah, there's 7 pillars here and there's blood all around them. They died with their father. Alright, we got something, some kind of veil up ahead. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, it comes into a chamber and there's a hallway or something back there. Alright, can we rest here? Yes, we can. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and fire up our long duration stuff. Let's get some bark skin. And this should be good for now. Alright, let's have Ember lead out in case there's traps up here. Alright, we got some kind of veiled archway or something here. What is this? Can we get through that? Yep. Oh, there's somebody right there. Eleanor. Well, what is that? Some urns. And more urns over there. Okay, whoever Eleanor is...
Here, follow me.
She does not appear to be hostile. Damn, does this place ever sound spooky as hell, man. Alright, let's go see if she says anything.
Hello.
After all these years, I sense a visitor. Not the rats that scurry in their bolt hole beneath our feet, but here, in the flesh. Who are you? I'm Eleanor the White, second among 7, and, I think, the wisest of my kin. We are all here, in one form or another. Some of us can think, some are but mindless shells, and some did not survive the process of transition. What's this process you speak of? The process by which we were made undead. The shaman brought us here, to the tomb my father had prepared for himself. Each of us was strapped to a post, and while the shaman cast his spells, our hearts were taken out before our eyes. Damn. His incantation kept us alive to watch the horror of our own evisceration. After that, we were each garroted. I felt my own neck snap, but it seemed not to matter. Instead of death, we found ourselves standing in front of our tormentors. 4 of us made it to that stage. The lucky ones died. The least lucky among us are but mindless shells. Of our tormentors, only the shaman survived. He would be dead if he had not bound us so tightly to these walls. Why does this place seem so fresh? Is it? I suppose it is. Certainly it is the way I like it. I do not know why, though. What did you mean by rats beneath your feet? I hear them, scurrying to and fro beneath us. I sense them too, humans passing this way and that. I don't know them, though. Sometimes I think they might find us and visit, but I know that would not be good. My sisters would not be kind to them. How did you come to be here? How indeed? We came here by treachery, though I have left that behind me now. I am the second of 7 sisters, born to a man desperate for a boy child to continue his line. So much was his need for an heir, he would not allow any of us to marry, till he had one for fear of another man's son taking over his tribe. He died without one. We did not attend his death, but waited outside. His shaman came out first. He said that our father had named him heir, and that his last wish was that his daughters should attend him in death. No one argued with him, and so he brought us here and carried out his ritual. I have studied it, and I understand it now. He did not make us undead. He sucked the life force from us. Our undeath was a byproduct, nothing more, and nearly his undoing. I think each time he carries out the ritual, he extends his life. There is a flaw, though. Each time he does it, he gets less, till a life gains him not years, but just a few pitiful months. To sustain a long life, hundreds must die. Speak to my sister. She does not understand as I do, but she hates enough for both of us. She can show you the abomination he is. May we explore your tomb? I have no wish to stop you. Nothing here is of value to us, except perhaps our silence. Okay, apparently we need to go talk to her sister. Alright, so we have some urns and stuff up here. Let's
Yes?
have Ember lead out in case there's traps or something around here. What do we have here? And we have a belt that needs to be identified. Speaking of that, who has the highest ore skill nowadays? Alright, Ember's got 2.
Here. Follow me.
Solace has 1.
Yes, indeed.
Silas has 3. Not very good. Let's see if Silas can
Yes,
identify
indeed.
it. Nope.
You just follow me.
Okay,
and
anything in
stay
this urn?
close.
Nope. Damn, that screaming is crazy. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, there's some kind of dark haze or something right here. Oh, there's somebody in there. Somebody named Maeve. I wonder if that's one of the sisters. Let's see what's in these urns next. And a pile of gold. Let's grab all that. And some arrows and a scroll. Arrows +3 and blade barrier. Let's pass the arrows off to Solace. Alright, looks like we checked out this whole chamber. We got no choice but to go north here. Alright. Let's see, anything gonna happen going through here? Nope. Any traps? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Maeve. Oh, it's coming to us. Ah, visitors. I can sense you, but I cannot see you. My grip on this world grows weaker, and I have done so little. So little. For centuries I have wept here alone. Now I have no more tears. I feel as empty as this place. Who do you weep for? For my sisters. For myself. It is not clear to me anymore. Mostly, I weep for my little Elaine. My sisters guard her, but I wish with all my soul that she will be put to rest. What is it that you have not done? It is not that I have not done. It is that which I cannot do that makes me weep. I shall pass from this place and leave my sisters in turmoil, mindless and filled with hate. My sweet Elaine, who knows peace like none of us can, lies on a marble table and not in the earth, and I shall not have my vengeance. Vengeance on who? On the man who put us here all those years ago, the man who stole our souls, the man who destroyed my sisters and who took my sweet Elaine from me. I know what it feels like to want vengeance. I feel for you, spirit. Her hot eyes look at you, through you. Yes, yes, you do. It is like a parasite that eats from within, never satisfied. Perhaps you can help me. How might I ease your pain? There's much you can do for me, though you may not choose to. You could ease my sister's torment, tear them from this plane and send them at last to death. You could carry my sweet Elaine from this place and place her in the warm ground where her remains might know a final rest. You could go to him. You could destroy him and take back what is mine, what is ours. I'll end the suffering of your sisters. Go. Return to me when you're done. If you will, bring also Elaine. She must have rest. Oh, what did she say? You can give it to her. I may not leave this place. Alright, so it sounds like we need to kill her sisters and find somebody named Elaine. And possibly go kill this guy that grabbed their souls. Let's take a look at the journal. The mindless ones. I have been asked by a spirit to release her sisters from this plane. They are but mindless undead. I suspect by release she means destroy. Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess we have to go that way. There's a door down there. But we are running up on time, so we better go ahead and do a quick save here.